Mike McDonald here, and I want to briefly introduce you to PokerShares. We're still in a beta phase, so some bugs will be inevitable. Bear with us. PokerShares intends to be the go-to platform for betting on all things poker. Whether you want to buy a piece of Phil Ivey, bet on whether Jason Mercier will win another 7 bracelets this year, or bet Dan Bilzerian will be able to ride his bike from Vegas to LA, PokerShares aims to be the one-stop destination. The poker investment economy is scary for buyers. The most desirable horses are generally well outside the buyer's network. Sellers pick whatever rates they want and sell out even if the vast majority of buyers know they're unfair. And even after all that, the buyer has to trust the seller will actually pay him. PokerShares will bring balance to the market by undercutting aggressive markups, guaranteeing payment, and allowing everyone and their grandma access to invest in poker's biggest stars. We want to give the fans the same viewing experience that viewers get by betting on sports. Let me take you through the site. To make an account, click Register in the top right corner and fill out the subsequent information. If there was one thing teenage me hated, it was sending in documentation to sites. If there is one thing old man me hates, it's violating the terms of a gaming license. So please, just send in ID and a utility bill within 14 days of making an account. Have a few minutes patience regarding the account verification email. They're normally instant, but when testing today, some took up to 3 minutes. We hope to work this out shortly. At this time, we only allow players to bet in euros and treat every term as if it takes place in euros. For instance, if you bought 100% into a player in a $300 tournament and he cashed for $800, you would pay 300 euros and receive 800 euros. As the business grows and we have a larger variety of banking options, this will change. To make a bet, simply choose one of the options on the left. In this case, I'll choose the $100,000 Super High Roller at PCA. And I like the price for Daniel Negreanu, so I click buy. Over here in the right corner, I'll buy €5 worth, and here it tells me that if he wins, I'll get 80 euros and 95 cents based on last year's payouts. I click proceed, and then confirm the bet. The best feature on our site is the ability to request a bet. Going through the PCA main event, I check the list up and down, but I don't see the 2014 PCA main event runner-up anywhere. So what I can do is I can go over to request a bet, and here I'll fill out my information, my username and my email, and then under request description, here I would say I'd like to buy a piece of Mike McDonald in the PCA main event. And after this, the PokerShares support team will be immediately informed, and they'll contact the customer as well as update the website as quickly as possible. There are many topics I haven't covered, but if you email support@pokershares.com or tweet at @PokerShares, they'll be able to answer all your questions. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you all enjoy the PokerShares experience.